Junk Food Alley. Okay, so this is where the game starts putting in a little more effort. I can't help you this time, mate. Me mom says it would spoil me dinner. So again, turn around, hit the cat behind you first. There we go. Now I can fill up. So the thing about MIDIs, because this does not really sound like the music that I heard while playing H.U.R.L. The thing about MIDIs is MIDIs are really just kind of a list of when to play what sound. Like, at this timestamp, play this sound, and the sound will be pre-recorded on your computer. It's not actually in the MIDI file. The MIDI file effectively just says, play sound number 47. But what that means is that different... What that means, though, is that different, computers very often had different sound profiles. So this sounds different from when I heard it, but that just means that ZDoom is using a different MIDI sound font than DOSBox. Okay, so I went through there, I went through there, I went through there. I've not been through here. Which is just him very patiently waiting in line. Grab the blue key, get out. Grab the stuff over here. Trash Twister's gonna be out here somewhere, there you are. So I found if you want the pigs to be just slightly less janky... Out of the way. Try to hit them, like, more directly into the door. So here, I just put in the 2 drips. Don't worry about it. Okay, so I'm doing this to get out here. There's one more. Okay, you didn't make it out yet. Okay, we good? I think that was all the enemies. Over here, down here anyway. There's still like 2, 3 more further up the aisle. Oh, there he is. I'll wait for it. I'll wait. It's fine. There we go. Yeah, he's still up there. I am getting hurt a little bit, though, so I'm backing out. Get to that full heal. Go back in. Or we can take on this cat. So unlike in H.U.R.L, the Trash Twisters would... In H.U.R.L, Trash Twisters would block projectiles, because everything is blocking in H.U.R.L. Oh, there's also a secret over here. Right here. Kind of around the edge. I didn't tag it as a secret, but it's there. Just full heal. What was I saying? Something about in the original H.U.R.L? I don't know, probably wasn't that important. Oh, funny thing about the original H.U.R.L, this wall they forgot to make blocking. So you could just walk in through this wall. You couldn't get past the table, but that was kind of fun. Oh, right, Trash Twisters. A little secret up here. So Trash Twisters were... They would block shots, which was even more infuriating. But I could not replicate that. Because Z-Doom really does not differentiate between a projectile and a character and you. So if I wanted them to be able to overlap you, which is how they deal damage to you, I couldn't figure out how to make them block it. Because they would just get stuck on everything. 17-2. Oh, we're missing an item. So this is kind of a neat area because you can look through the end here and see the exit. Usually I can see a monkey walking around back there too. There. Nothing in here. There, I got both of those. There's not really anything out here. There's nothing on the sludge. Did I miss something out here? Usually something will, like, blend into the buildings out here, I feel. I don't see anything, though. Maybe it's something inside. Where in the world is it? Yeah, I got that over there. Healing items are not tracked. There's only one item over here, and it was sitting right here. I grabbed all of... Oh, there it is. All right, 100%. Oh, and just like in H.U.R.L, I do refill you to full health at the start of every stage. Also, all of the levels up until now had distinct names. You would see Junk Food Alley, Sewage Central. For stages 7, 8, and 9, there was nothing like that. So I just had to go Sewage Central too. It's a jungle out there, mate. I'd go, but crocodiles give me the willies. This is our hot start again, which is notably easier to deal with when you can hit guys and move accurately. Still one more duck somewhere. Oh, there he is. Hey, buddy. Okay, so we want to go... Also, in H.U.R.L, this was blocking. Limiting their range of movement even more was this tile was blocking. So like now I made it so you can't walk through here, but in H.U.R.L you would get stuck here. You wouldn't even be able to walk onto that fat last tile, which made a small arena even smaller. Let's see here. So we're going that way first. Okay, so we're hurting a little bit. Not super bad. Okay, that's both of them. We can grab the full heal. I also disabled jumping and crouching. Because, you know, there's no real jumping or crouching in H.U.R.L. How did you get all the way out here? Man, dude's just wandering. It's also difficult to exactly replicate the code from H.U.R.L. Like, I feel like they didn't wander nearly as far. Okay, so we have a full heal over there waiting for us. I tagged that as a secret because it is kind of a secret. However, I do not like tagging mandatory areas as secrets. So even though I think this is a better secret, it's required. So I don't want to tag it. So with that done, we can work our way around here now. I'll check that later. Not much this way. Duck in here somewhere. There you are. That's the only thing in there. Nothing up that way. Is that all items? Well, let's kill this guy first. 12, 1, 32. We did it. Drool School 2. Same thing, because this is a school level. It's a jungle out there, mate. I'd go, but crocodiles give me the willies. I told you, that's... They duplicated that one. They used it twice. Okay, so we gotta go in secret. Gotta get the key. Gotta make our way out. Probably want to go this way for starters. Okay, no trash in these. Cat in here. Just the trash twister in here. Did not actually grab that. I feel like trash twisters were a much bigger threat in H.U.R.L. than they were in here. But I think a lot of that is due to visibility and mobility. I thought there was some trash in here. Like, you can now see them coming more easily with a wider field of view. And you can move around much more accurately, so you're less likely to just be bumming around trying to figure out how to even go where you want to go. Okay, that's them. Let's grab our heal. Was that all of them? Oh, this is... I got a secret up here. Now, if you did want to grab the blue key, you could make your life a little bit easier, I guess, and go straight, instead of going through the electric fence, go straight out the front door. Where you still have to fight pretty much every enemy. I'm also out of ammo. And then you can run in, grab the red key here, and turn around. If you really wanted to avoid the electric fence. But the electric fence really is not bad. It's especially not bad when you have an engine with way more precise movement. Okay, let's fill up again. Got nearly $20. Should start buying deodorant. Like, you still have to go over here and get the red key. So, like, you kind of have to go in the back end of it. But given that there's a full heal right there at the end, you can kind of rush through it pretty lax. Okay, we got our monkeys. And that's 14,335. We did it. And then on to Junk Food Alley 2, level 9. This bunch of monkeys will drive you bananas. Let's move that pig. I may not have moved it far enough over. I may just stop again in front of the door. Grab our secret over here. No, I didn't. Cool. Go outside. Here's a green key. Nothing to grab back there for now. Move him out of the way. Okay, they're going off doing their thing. I'm gonna come in here to kill you and collect the trash. But otherwise, let's go this way. So I tagged that doorway as a secret. So this would have saved you the time of having to go in and collect the... I don't like it here. No, sir, I don't like it here. Okay, we got him. There's that. Grab a little bit of a heal just to give us something. It should be all the enemies gone. Grab the secret in here. Full heal. And that is 8/3/20. So I mentioned dashing off to the right and then picking them off that way. In an engine that you can actually kind of move around in. Get to worry about the very, very hot start at the start of this. This is it, mate. The final showdown. I'm glad I'm not in your shoes. So you can turn around and go in here. Which, of course, is tagged as a secret. You can grab the green key. Fill up on ammo. And now if you wanted to try to go back, most of the enemies are working their way over here, so you could just go back this way, and most of them are out of the way. Grab yourself a red key. I'm not gonna just leave all of these guys alive, though, so... I think that's all of them. Yeah, I think that's it. To heal up, head back this way, grab the trash we didn't grab before. Got a frog in this room to take out. Frog in here to take out. And we're back here. Let's fill up again. I don't know how much deodorant I can buy, but I got 17 bucks. So I might as well load up. I don't like spending the money on deodorant when I have it, because, like, I don't know, what if I'm in a bad spot and I end up needing a shower? But I feel like you get enough money in this game that it's really not an issue. Like, there we go. All the money over the course of the entire game, and I'm still not full on deodorant. So that's all of them. Head into Bob's place. Whoa! So I couldn't figure out how to get Bob to, like, wander around, but also come into this location, but not start wandering around until you got nearby. So what I did was wake him up as soon as you entered the arena. And by arena, I mean his house. I think that's most every item. Trash twisters are kind of stuck back here. 12 to 42, that's it. Just gotta take out Bob. And that's Bob. So there's a tag that you can put on an enemy to end the level when you kill that enemy. I put that on Bob but it triggers immediately. Like, the second he dies, it doesn't even go through his whole death animation. The instant he dies, it ends level. And I needed that extra little bit of time to, like, hear the sound, for him to spin a little bit, for it to get the feel. They're like, yeah, we did it, we killed Bob. So what I do is I actually have a small square way far off map with an enemy in it. A dummy enemy that does not count towards map kills. And when you kill Bob, instead of triggering the end of the stage, it triggers a crusher in the room with that enemy. And then when that enemy dies, it ends the level. That's actually a trick that I learned when I was hecking around with, I Am Sakuya. No fair, you cheated. The sun was in my eyes. My socks are too tight. Aw, nuts. Congratulations, mate. Slob Zone is clean as a whistle and Bob's behind bars. I couldn't have done it without you. Hard close. No, instead of hard closing, I actually do the credits roll. The old Doom credits roll. I actually had to make unique instances of all of the enemies specifically for the end credits. Some of them were more basic than others, but a lot of it is the death animation on enemies. Typically, as soon as they're done moving, it calls a stop function, or a stop command. And not calling that caused trouble. Because, for one, I think this is in Nightmare, enemies don't res. And they don't res because the enemies in H.U.R.L loop their death animation forever. They never hit stop. And I think it's after they hit stop is when the timer starts, so they never res. But similarly in here, it doesn't... When I hit the button to kill him, it actually waits for the death animation to finish and hits stop before it goes to the next enemy. But it never hits stop. So I had to make, in the code, a unique quack attack that only loops his death animation like 4 times. Same thing for Ricochet Pig was a little more complicated. I gave him a missile state, which he does not have normally, that is him flying. And then I gave him a death state, which he also does not normally have, that goes over. The Trash Twister, I had to give a missile state, but his missile state is nothing, so he just doesn't do anything. But I had to give him a death state, and his death state is probably the only time you'll see it, is when he gets hit. Of note, it's only projectiles that I did program in him getting hit. The Trash Twister, the normal Trash Twister getting hit and doing that. It's just that he has to ignore projectiles, because he has to ignore actors. If you manage to have a hit stun weapon, which is not in H.U.R.L, it will still cause him to flinch. But I had to do that for all of these enemies. And then I had to, like, loop the animation enough times to get enough of the sound effect in that you kind of got the feel of it. You got a death animation out of them. So I ran these credits, like, 10 times, slowly tweaking how long I wanted each death animation to run. Bob does not actually have an attack sound, so I just gave him his hit sound, which is him farting. And then it loops back. And that is the H.U.R.L remake. Spent a long time doing this, but it's nice to be able to play a piece from my childhood and to bring this game to a form that can function. Oh, also, there's a button somewhere. I forget what it is. It brings up an About page. Is it F1? No. F4? I think all buttons just do that. Anyway, that's it. Until next time, everyone.